what crosses your mind when you hear the phrase beautiful exchange? Well, I know each and every one of us has different views when it comes to this. Welcome to our Sunday service and stay tuned as Pastor Silas Otieno takes us through the topic. But before that, our news bulletin.
The Pamoja Retreat.
Union sends submission to Isinya.
And alumni student get together.
Union's prayer retreat on 4th May.
The hospital visit.
And our Ezra Conference 2019. I will be your host, Abigail Kasioka.
And I, Nimosa Joseph.
Welcome. Before Christ ascended to heaven, He commissioned us, that is me and you, to spread the gospel to the ends of the earth, is recorded in the book of Acts chapter 1 verse 8. MCCU, in conjunction with Ufalme Church International, invites you to Isinya mission that will be taking place in Isinya, Kajiado County, as from this Wednesday, the 24th to 28th April. Purpose to heed to the command of God.
Some opportunities are rare to find, and here comes one, where you can find a mentor, a person who will work with you in your career life and also your social life. The ASAP docket is pleased to inform us of our alumni student get together, which will happen on the 12th of May this year. We will have a normal service at MBH and thereafter proceed to the Great Court to a lunch will be served, and also mentorship clinics will take place. Remember to tag along a friend.
Here comes another opportunity for us MCCU members to have fun and interact as we continue with our daily work with God. And this time round, our Pamoja Retreat will be taking place at the famous 14 Falls, which is located at exactly 65 kilometers from Nairobi on your way to Thika. Some of the activities that will be taking place on this day include boating, photography, plant identification, bird watching, among many other activities. The charges are 400 Kenyan shillings, which is inclusive of fare and the entry fee. However, a subsidy of 50 shillings will be awarded to the first 20 union members to register, and the first years will be considered for this. You can afford to miss.
In 1 Thessalonians 5:17, Apostle Paul tells us to pray without ceasing, and in regard to this, the Union has organized a prayer retreat which will be happening on the 4th of May this year at Bulletin. We are requested to come with 50 shillings as the entry fee and turn up in large numbers. Remember to tag along a friend and be found praying.
Good news from Ezra 2019 committee announces to us that this year's conference will take place at Kabarak University, come date 27th, date 2019 to 1st January 2020. We are requested to register with 3,000 Kenyan shillings, whereby 1,000 Kenyan shillings will be used as a registration fee, and therefore we are requested also to turn up in large numbers for this conference. James Records put that a pure religion and undefiled before God is this: to visit the fatherless, widows in their affliction, the sick, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. We can read this from the book of James chapter 1 verse 27. The union has organized a visit to Kenyatta National Hospital on 5th May after the service. In addition, the Conquerors of Christ will be visiting sick bay on Wednesday to take to the sick the gospel of Christ. We are therefore requested to turn up in large numbers as we partake of these activities.
It's Friday. Jesus is praying. Peter's asleep. Judas is betraying. But Sunday's coming. It's Friday. Pilate's struggling. The council is conspiring. The crowd is vilifying. They don't even know that Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The disciples are running like sheep without a shepherd. Mary's crying. Peter is denying. But they don't know that Sundays are coming. It's Friday. The Romans beat my Jesus. They robe him in scarlet. They crown him with thorns. But they don't know that Sunday's coming. It's Friday. See Jesus walking to Calvary. His blood dripping. His body stumbling. And his spirit's burdened. But you see, it's only Friday. Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The world's winning. People are sinning. And evil's grinning. It's Friday. The soldiers nailed my Savior's hands to the cross. They nailed my Savior's feet to the cross. And then they raised him up next to criminals. It's Friday. But let me tell you something. Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The disciples are questioning what has happened to their king. And the Pharisees are celebrating that their scheming has been achieved. But they don't know it's only Friday. Sunday's coming. It's Friday. He's hanging on the cross, feeling forsaken by his Father, left alone and dying. Can nobody save him? Oh, it's Friday, but Sunday's coming. It's Friday. The earth trembles. The sky grows dark. My King yields his spirit. It's Friday. Hope is lost. Death has won. Sin has conquered. And Satan's just a laughing. It's Friday. Jesus is buried. A soldier stands guard, and a rock is rolled into place. But it's Friday. It is only Friday. Sunday is a coming.
our Lajaw fellowships, starting from tomorrow to Friday in ED1 from 1 to 2 p.m. and this will be a prayer action week. We are also reminded of our DSTP classes which happen every Tuesday in Ufungamano House from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Those taking NAJA classes are also reminded of their classes every Friday from 5:30 to 6:45 p.m. This marks the end of our news bulletin today. I have been your host, Abigail Kasioka.
And I, Musa Joseph.
Till next time, Shalom.